Blog Talk Radio.
Yeah. What's going on? It is Wednesday night, Compete Street. This is the Barcode. I am your host, T.D. Barry, and waiting for our co-host, Lele Smalls, to call up tonight. We have scheduled battle rapper Real Deal scheduled to call up. What's new? I actually didn't know that he just battled QP, quantum physics QP, that is, and that was released a couple weeks ago. That was a pretty dope battle. It was only like 90-second rounds, 3 90-second rounds. I gave that to Real Deal. QP kind of choked his last round or whatever, so I gave that to Real Deal. I think I gave Real Deal the first and third. I think we have Lele Smalls here. Lele.
Yes.
What's up?
What's up?
Not much. I actually think we have caller. Hello.
Hello?
What's going on? Who's this?
This is Real Deal, man.
Chef. What's going on, Chef?
Shit, fam. Just watch those Pens get this win. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
We out here.
To the Pens. Was that game 1?
Yep. 5-2. Boy, Hornquist ain't playing, man. Hat trick.
What you think y'all gonna do?
I don't want to jinx them, man. They look good going in, but hockey's the one sport where home ice, man, don't matter. Like NBA, 8 and 7 seeds are going down. There's no question, man. Hockey, man, the lower seeds got a shot. So I don't like to count my chickens before they hatch, but they look good. This third-string goalie we started tonight, man, that boy had the glow.
All right, man. Well, good luck to y'all. Sky's the limit. So, first thing I want to ask you, Chef, is how long have you been battling, actually?
Since 2006. Yeah, but that depends. If you asking, that's me saying, the first time I, rap battled against another person. If you talking about, competitively, in the circuit type of deal, you probably looking at 2007. So, yeah, man, a minute, to say the least.
Oh, yeah, you definitely a vet, definitely. Were you making music first?
Yeah, man. I was working on a project, and you know what I mean? It's just, and this was without even the realization of how hard it is to market yourself, man. I turned to the battling wave and, tried to use that to develop my name in the city. So, I'm a musician first, man. You know what I mean? And
right.
The battling stuff is just, it just happens to be a very, very useful tool in the arsenal, I guess.
Right. Cool. So, yeah, who was your first on-camera battle?
So, on cam. So probably, I battled, actually, this is kind of cool. I battled at, there was a tournament in Pittsburgh. I used to do these rhyme calisthenics, and they was on, there was some of those battles were on camera. But the first one I remember seeing, that hit YouTube was against Ron Noodles. And Ron Noodles, if anyone knows Ron Noodles, is a local, he's a legend locally, with battling and shit. You know what I mean? He's a couple years older than me or whatever. So, he actually, it was like a street battle. You know what I'm saying? It was outside of the battle itself that we were so. None of the footage of the actual battles that were legit were filmed. Somebody basically world star battle, footage, me and Noodles. So, you know what I mean? It was ironic. There was 1,000 battles that happened inside, no footage, and then me and Noodles outside footage. So.
Oh, okay. Cool. Layla, you cool?
Yeah, hey Zale, it's Lele. I have a couple questions too. I'm good. I'm so first. Thank you so much for doing this interview with us. I'm so excited.
Of course.
And a lot of your opponents know that you're a teacher too. How do you balance being a teacher and battling, and what do you teach actually?
I'm actually a gym teacher, man. So I teach the entire school. Like, I get them all. You know what I mean? Kindergarten through fifth. So I teach phys ed. As far as balancing it, it's pretty. I've always been somebody, and I refer it back. I got a video of myself receiving communion in second grade, and I'm gonna bring this how this all comes together. So you look at the video, and it's not a video directly of me. It's not like my family took it. It was the video given to every kid. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody took it. And there's one kid in the entire video that can't fucking sit still in the pews. You know what I mean? He's rocking back and forth, picking his nose, scratching. It's fucking me. You know what I mean? So the point being is, like, I could never just do one thing. Like, I can never. So with me, as much as I'm like, damn, I got a lot on my plate, it's how I function. That's how I operate. You know what I mean? So if I get downtime, I'll write some bars or whatever. As far as like professionally, I really try not to mix the two at all. You know what I mean? And as far as like how one affects the other, you know, I get it used against me in battles a lot, which I don't really care about. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Cause I know, you know, battle rappers that are, you know what I mean, fucking cleaning toilets and shit. I ain't mad at them. You know what I mean? You whatever, put money on the table. You know what I mean? So there's far less admirable jobs out there that battle rappers are doing. You know what I mean? Whoever told you that people are just making wild money battle rapping that's not valid. But yeah, man, I try to, you know, as much as possible, just keep the two distant from each other. You know what I mean? When I'm at work, I got jobs to do. You know what I mean? I got shit to do for these kids. And when I'm off it, you know, it's about me, man. That bell rings, I'm beating the kids out the door. You know what I mean? Like, woo! You know what I mean? So.
Right. And I know you try not to mix the two, but one thing that I wanted to just commend you on, I think it was, I saw a clip of like a rap that you put together, the Star program, and I thought that was really, really dope. So I guess you being able to do that kind of was a good thing for once, to be able to mix the two things together.
Yeah, it was. I mean, my principal, who's real cool, man, she had asked me on a Friday. Basically what it was is, you know, our school had received, for the second year in a row, the award. You know, we were one of 8 schools in the district to receive an award that showed 15% growth. You know what I mean? Like, that our students were growing, which is big, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's, you know, and that's huge. So, you know, they had the news and all these people come in. She said, can you put together a little rap? And, you know, I'm one of them people, man, like, I'm not going to front. Like, she asked me on a Friday. I'm one of them people on the phone with you. I'd be like, can you believe I was about to be like, man, Lord. And they're like, what did you really say? I said I did. You know what I mean? Like that. So that's how it really turned out. So it was cool, though, man. Like, I wrote it. I tried to find shit that the kids, because the tough thing about that, man, is always trying to walk the line of, you know, my supporters or people that support Real Deal a lot of times, man, or people that go on and watch battle rap, they're real harsh. You know what I mean? Like, they're real, you know, they'll go on there and be like, this motherfucker rapping about Odell Beckham and Curry. How corny is that? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, no, man, it's not about, you know, but they was real receptive to it. So,
they
man,
loved
it.
It
was cool, man, to put a verse together. The kids liked it. You know what I mean? and it worked out well, like I said, so I wasn't mad at it. Came out to a warm response. Like I said, it's not something, you know what I mean? Like I like to do a whole lot because my kids my kids have iPads. I don't want them fucking trying to research me, you know what I mean? Because again, I separate the real deal from the the Mr. Weller. Like if I'm in a rap battle, I'm gonna say some foul stuff, whatever. That's me. I'm following a dream, whatever, just like you kids are or whatever. So don't so. But thank you though. It worked out well.
Of course.
Yeah, shout out to you for doing that, man. And the teacher angle, I mean, it's getting old. They can't use it forever. It's like the, I guess, the DNA too for. It's like you get tired of hearing that stuff after a while in these data. So, I mean, ain't like they can use it.
You know what, man? People ask me about that, man. Like a lot. You ever get tired of? And my thing is, man, just be dope. Just say something dope about it. I ain't mad. I battled Averb recently, and I loved Averb's where he goes, what kind of motherfucker goes to school to come back and be a school or whatever he said, but
I was there.
I loved it.
That
I ain't mad at it. Yeah, that's witty as hell. It wasn't my thing is, man, my thing was just real whack, and it hasn't happened as recently, but when people are you be having kids report to your office, come on, dude, now you out here just saying anything, coming up with these weird scenarios that you had to put together in your head first before you put it on tablet. You out here being real weird. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be, if you're gonna go with a DNA tooth or a real deal teach or with some T-Rex chain or whatever the predictable angle is, just be dope. You know what I mean? Just have a new spin on it.
Right.
And I'm really not mad at you, man. But if you just out here, you know what I mean, saying the same shit, it's boring, just like anything is,
Right. Speaking of T-Rex, how did you get linked up with Doc Mob? How did that come about?
So, Rex, man, it's hilarious because Rex is, he's the bad guy, or a lot of times people dislike him. But if they only know what Rex is about, as far as dude's a road warrior. That dude's one of the first New Yorkers to travel and battle people on their home turf and be as disrespectful as he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, wildly respectful because he's coming to your city and putting on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So so he's Rex been dope. So basically, Rex had hit me up. I was look, man, I really like what you're doing. I like what you represent. I like how, at the time he was you don't really be battling in Pittsburgh. You be going out on the road, getting it, earning your shit. We Mook rocks. What do we rock? What do we like? Put you on board. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that to me was, I was yo, that's cool because there was nothing for them to gain out of it. And I'm a firm believer, if there's somebody that's trying to do something for you or even trying to incorporate you in the lowest level, if they have nothing to gain out of it, that's pretty admirable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if it ain't they got me a deal with somebody or whatever the case may be, they said, you know what I mean? They was yo, we want to invest in you in whatever way with nothing, no kickback. It's not anyone's going to be oh, Murder Mook wasn't shit till Real Deal joined Dot Mob. No. You know what I'm saying? So to me, man, I've always been that dude, man, to see who's looking out for you, man, when it doesn't directly and immediately benefit them. You know what I mean? And I shot the shit with Rex before, and just good people, man. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That was a good thing of Rex. You're not the first person that I heard say that Rex is not who everybody think he is, the type of person he's really a stand-up dude.
Oh man, he's a super solid dude, man. Like, and you think about and man, this is what pisses me off about battle rap. So Rex has given you X amount of incredible performances over the years, and I mean over the years. And you know what? Like his Clips battle wasn't great, obviously, but I didn't even think Clips was that good until the third. This is me being 100% honest. Like I just did not think it was a good battle. Yeah, I guess I would have gave Clips 1 and 2, but like it was just not good. And then Clips' third was very good. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I could never take it away from him. His third was very good. And obviously at that point Rex was going through the motions. So then the battle community, like, could not wait for that opportunity. And Rex was the first person to come out and say, you know, what I lost, whatever the case may be. And that's what pisses me off sometimes about the battle rap community. It's like, I've seen more than, like, in the same token, I've seen Clips with at least 5, 6, 7 terrible performances, but he's so likable that the fans kind of like, you know, he was kind of, he was freestyling. That's trash. You know what I mean? There's no need to do that. So, like, how quickly it was forgot that B Magic took off on Clips. You know what I mean?
Right.
B Magic got out on Clips, definitely. But they were like, oh, Rex, like, you know what I mean? They just love sometimes for somebody that they're not a fan of to go down, man, and they'll forget, okay, Rex has battled 90 times. You're talking about 1 out of 90 that he clearly lost. Now, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, Rex, he's a good fucking solid dude, man, straight up.
Rex is a legend, man. One bad performance can't take no legends. Like, just like, I mean, Kobe's been shooting 30% all season. Like, that doesn't take away what he's done for
Hey,
so
man,
long.
fuck Kobe, man. It's Team Tim Duncan, dog. When is Tim Duncan going to get this parade, man? This pisses me off. I ain't going to, like, listen, I've been a Spurs fan since David Robinson, and I think, I'm going to tell you the facts, I think this is Duncan's last year.
Yeah, but you know, Duncan
and this motherfucker don't even get it. He don't get a golf clap in a venue. You know what I mean?
I mean, if he would announce it, he would. But you know, he don't like to. He don't like to
yeah,
make a lot of
that's thirsty though. And especially look. Don't get me wrong. Like Kobe, a bad motherfucker on the court, but okay. Basically, what it looked like Kobe did was his arrogance got the best of him at this old age. Like I could still go out there and ball, and his body kind of was like, nah. So he's like, I guess I'm just going to retire this year. So I want the world to know I'm retiring. Like, you're retiring because your body can't do it. You're playing more minutes than you should, which is taken away from the Lakers as a fucking team. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a fucking Kobe hater, dog, because I'm a Spurs. I love the Spurs fucking, and them sons of bitches. But, like, yeah, Tim Duncan got to compete with the Golden State Warriors. So who knows? All right, but if the Spurs get knocked, I don't think Duncan's coming back, and he's just gonna be like, okay, Tim Duncan retired. You're gonna see it at the ESPN bottom line. Spurs power forward, Tim Duncan retired. Kobe Bryant stopping at every city for standing ovations. Tim Duncan's a better career player. He's better.
You know what I think it is with Kobe though?
He's not more flashy.
Kobe got so much backlash his whole career. I just think he wanted to know that people actually loved him. I think that's what part of that was. Like,
well, he's an asshole. He's an asshole. Jordan was an asshole too. Jordan was a fucking complete asshole. And not only was Jordan an asshole, people loved Jordan because he was so good, but Jordan was the biggest shit talker on the court. Every player was like, yo, that dude never shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? But I remember as a kid thinking, like, Jordan, what a humble, like, just go to work, hard hat kind of guy. No, he wasn't. He knew he was. Dude used to not allow practice to be over till he was allowed to bring the other team back. Like, he would just do ridiculous shit. Like, now, he's a winner, yes, and great, all this shit. Kobe, of course. Kobe's amazing, incredible. But I look at it like, obviously, like, okay, I'm Kobe. I don't have a lot of great memories because they're him like hurting the Spurs, or more so the Kings. Shaq really put the Spurs or Derek Fisher, but I don't know, man. I still think I don't know. If Tim Duncan retires and Kobe gets the shit he's gotten, it's a travesty, man.
Spurs chances coming out the West this year?
A lot. Here's the crazy thing. So I haven't seen the bracket, but I want to say, obviously Golden State got an 8 seed. That's a sweep. And the Spurs got a 7. It's going to be like Mavericks and Jazz or some shit. So they're both moving on. And then the Thunder are the 3, and then the Clips are the 4. So I feel like the 1 through 4 is moving on. There's no question. I wouldn't be surprised if the Clippers give Golden State a little bit of trouble. I'm not saying beat them. I got to see what their health report is, but like Clippers play Golden State tough. Playoffs hit, it's a whole different ball game, man. Like, I ain't like the rest of Pittsburgh. I love the NBA. I hate how Pittsburgh be like, we don't got a team, fuck the NBA. And they be like, they don't play defense. I'm like, no, they do. It's just these players are incredible. I like college. So you like 66, 62. Good luck with that. It's good to watch. You know what I mean? Like, they don't play defense. What do you think Kobe Bryant in his heyday would do against the college squad? What are you talking about? They don't play defense. They do. It's just these players are that good. They're the fucking best of the best. So,
right.
I think their chances are good, man. That really, I'm not gonna front, dude. As a Spurs fan, it was a devastating blow, that home loss to Golden State recently. Really, just like, because they wanted to win that. I know Popovich likes to hide his cards, but they wanted to win that one.
Oh yeah, why not? Go for that record, of course.
Not only that, man, you want to fuck up Golden State stuff. You want to keep the home record, and all of a sudden, you know what I mean, Golden State legitimately gets out on you. Danny Green, man, and Tony Parker, man, there's something's got to happen with them.
Well, yeah, it definitely won't be the same team next year if they don't win the championship.
No. But they do got Kawhi Leonard, bro. I ain't mad.
Oh yeah, they got him for the long term. He's the star. That's his team. That's his team, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So do you have any battles locked in already?
I do. I got Bill Collector next month in Connecticut.
Oh.
Yeah. I got Bill Collector next month. And I actually got a blog I'm dropping. I was gonna drop it today, but I got it back, and I wanted to edit, like tweak a couple things, man. Because here's my thing, man. If I'm gonna drop a blog, which is not really my style, I want to make it 6 minutes entertaining. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to make it like me walking down the fucking street with a camera phone. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm going to sit down and at least make it like put some funny shit in or something, because it's not really my style. But I guess I realized I have to take to a little bit more, because obviously, you know what I mean? I don't know. I gotta keep up with that end of it. So, but it should be coming out this week, and I put 5 battlers on there that I'd like to battle. Yeah, so that should be. I've been trying to link this. Me and Math been trying to battle, man. I'm trying to make this happen, but I don't know which week. I think that'd be real dope, man. Like, in all seriousness, Math is. I've always appreciated his style of writing. You know what I mean? I feel like battle rap has kind of been overtaken with the whole quote scheme approach, which I'm not as much a fan of. So like I always liked his style of writing. but it's it's been kicked around on Don't Flop. There's some things holding it back that whatever. So yeah, that's one that I've been anxious to see, and it's weird. I guess he's been beefing online with some Twitter personality recently, which is funny. Tax something. But that's one I always thought would be dope. Yeah, so him and his dude is beefing online, which is pretty fucking funny. But yeah, the bill collector should be dope. I always appreciated Bill's style. You know what I mean? Very different. Breath of fresh air, man. I think at this time, man, it's what battle rap needs, man. Like, a lot of these dudes that are quote popping, they don't make me want to like turn their battle on. I really don't. You know what I mean? But I think the best dude, the newer dude and he's not even that new, I guess now, would be T-Top. T-Top's really dope. He's somebody I like, but other than that, man, there's been a while since someone's come along and I was like, okay, Yeah,
you and Bill should definitely be dope. Bill, I'm going to be in the building for Bill versus Cicero next month in Philly. I like Bill.
Is that the 22nd?
The 22nd of May, yeah.
Yo, I'm trying to slide through to that. Yo, I actually randomly caught him and Ines. We was at a different event and slid through to that, and that shit was crazy, bro. I like Bill too, man. I like Bill. I got a confession to make. I've been supposed to watch Cicero's battle with Cortez for the longest and never watched it. I heard he was going though. So I just be sleeping, bro. Like, he's sleeping, man. All these people be like, "Yo, you gotta check this battle," and when I finally check it, I be so disappointed most of the time. So then, to get me to watch a battle nowadays, it's like, for example, I watched it a minute ago, and I'm not even throwing shade. I watched Danny Myers versus B. Dot. Okay, I couldn't make it past after the first round. I was done. I don't like B. Dot. Like, it was too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just too much. And Danny Myers,
I think he compares to Lux too much to you. Do you think? Is it like?
But it's not even like Lux. First of all, Lux was the first to do it, and secondly, Lux is preachy, but he still would shit on you. Like, this dude B. Dot's just like trying to change the world, and dude, it ain't like, I'm not trying to shit on what you're doing, but it's just like, all right, man, you're an educated dude. Like, make an assault. Like, you're just like dancing around the battle. And Danny Myers is dope. But like, here's my thing, man. I'm very prone to turning a battle off the minute I hear a reach. And Danny Myers had a bar where he goes, I roll up with that Stars Jack. So when you see the flag under the sun. So here's what he just did. He doesn't own a Dallas Stars jacket. Who the fuck owns a Dallas? Let me be honest. What black person owns a Dallas Stars jacket? Can we be honest? Okay, so here's what he just did. I want to say 3 white people in the world own a Dallas Stars jacket, which means negative amount of black people own a Dallas. So he saw the Dallas Stars symbol, put that on a jacket, make believe, gave himself that jacket. Like, I'll roll up in this Dallas Stars jacket. Already, I don't want to hear the rest of the bar. Now, had he worn that to the battle, like, yo, you see I got this Dallas Stars, I'd be like, first of all, I'd be stunned. I'd have seen it in the intro. Like, this dude wearing a Dallas Stars jacket? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
It's little shit like that, dude. It's just, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't at all take a lot of shit literal in battle rap. How can you? You know what I mean? I love when Danny Myers told with Chilla, I'll put a hole in you the size of a whole lot of shit. I'm not that dude like, okay, Willie, really, how big would that hole be? I'm not like that. But when you start like bringing this Dallas Stars coat in the equation just so you can say, nah, man. And there was another one I watched recently. It was Rum Nitty. It wasn't against Av. It was Rum Nitty in Danger Zone.
Mm-hmm.
And Rum Nitty's first verse, he says some shit like such and such, and you'll see his Maryland Monroe. And I was like, his Maryland men roll, you men? Nope. Done with this. Not watching it. 30 more minutes. And that's what I'm saying, though. And here's the thing about Battle Up. Again, if DNA says that, the whole battle world's fucking killing him. Oh, DNA, he has some machete spray, and he has his Marilyn Monroe. Now, Rum Nitty, far better writer than DNA. So, Rum Nitty gets a pass? Why? That's awful.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just weird, man. Like, it's a weird state. I write shit in the back of my mind hoping someone calls me on it. So I can explain, like, nah. This is what it is.
Right.
I try not to write bars where I got to put 100 parentheses in it. Like, nah, bro. We should already know you mean that.
Mm-hmm.
So I did see Av and Nitty, which was wildly hype. I did think that was decent. I thought it was decent. I thought it was decent. I thought it suffered from going too long. The rounds were too long. And the approaches were the same. So it was just, I hate like bar after bar, but it was like there was no shining moment. You know what I mean?
Right. It's just a bunch of quotables. I see what you mean.
Yeah, there was no there was quotables. There was no like Big Gerald moment or something like that. There was nothing. There was just some good bars. You know what I'm saying? There was, and the crowd was, of course, they were in. But overall, it was decent to me. It was very decent. Like, but again, it was another battle. People were like, "Oh my God, when you see this, Jesus Christ will moonwalk across the screen." It was like, nah, bro. It was good. It was good. Let it be good. Just let it be good, man. You know what I mean?
Right. So how did you judge you versus QP? Do you think that you got there, 3-0, 2-1, what?
Yeah, I thought I got QP 3-0. I will say, though, man, and with the QP shit, I don't know. I think QP is battling a lot, and me and QP are homies. So, not that QP has, like, some wild dirt on me that he didn't expose, but I think he was just taking it as, like, a feel-good battle. And to be honest, I wasn't, like, out to fucking – I even said it in the very first bar. I was like, people want me to get personal. I'm about to get real vague. Like, so, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like I was out to, you know what I mean? But it ended up being a good battle. And, dude, QP's freestyle ability is retarded, bro. He does that all the time, though.
Yeah.
He literally just sits outside and freestyles. Like, good. It's interchangeable. I'm not talking about, like, the corny freestyle that's like, you just said, like, you know what I mean? I hate that old Scribble Jam style freestyle. I liked it at the time, but nowadays I like his freestyle's pretty interchangeable. So, yeah, I thought I probably won that. But QP's dope. You know what I mean? He was dude, he's another one, man. He's an originator of that style. People wanted to shit on him a lot. You know what I mean? And now they're like, oh, he's got one of the best pens. I'm like, where was you at a couple of years ago? Dude's been, you know what I mean, doing his thing. Like,
Right, right. All right, Rodo, we gonna wrap this up now. I gladly appreciate you calling up. You got any music, Leslie? You got any music you working on?
Yeah, man. I finished up May of last year, the Mountains and Molehills project, man, and that's been, my best work to date, man. So I just, I bring that everywhere I go, man, and move that. But currently I just started transitioning and recording and working on the newer project, which is called the Mount Oliver Project, Mount Oliver being where I was born and raised. So, you know what I mean? The Mount Oliver Project, which aiming for late 2016, but that's a hip-hop date, so that could mean 2099, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully it doesn't, you know what I mean? I was in the studio today knocking some stuff out. So, man, just iTunes, when you put in Real Deal, I've got 3 full-length albums, man. I don't do mixtapes. No knock. I'm not trying to be just like, a fucking different person at the, the cool kids table, but I just don't have the time to do it, Like if I'm not rapping over the Keeping It Gangsta beat. It was already done and done well. There's nothing I could say on it. You know what I mean? I'm not rapping over other beats. It's all original. So yeah, man, I always make sure every record that you get of mine is, I think a CD holds 74 minutes. It always comes in at 72, 73. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, just always trying to put out maximum product. So,
So,
and then, like I said, the bill collector. Yeah. But I'm gonna really try to slide through to rock with you on that Bill Cicero joint on the 22nd, because that card looks actually pretty nice.
Oh yeah, what's that? Shotgun Suge versus I think Enes.
Enes. Yep.
That's actually real fire. Now, with a card like that, what they need to make sure is that they got good camera skill. You know what I mean? Because you already got a pretty fucking good card. So sometimes that gets overlooked, man. And then when the footage dropped, you realize how important that was.
Right. Yeah, man, come through. I'll be checking for you, man. I hope you can make it.
Yeah. That's the May 22nd, the birthday, my guy.
Oh, that's your birthday?
Oh.
You already know, man. You already know. So
definitely got to come turn up a little bit. But once again,
there it is.
We gladly appreciate you calling up. You got any shout-outs, anything you want to say before we get off?
Nah, man. You know what I mean? Just fucking, shout out to you guys, man, for showing support, man. You know what I mean? And just doing what you do, man. Just being, you know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely, man. Just being real as hell with it. So, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So, keeps me motivated. I'm glad you guys stay motivated. We feed off each other's positive energy, man. That's what it's about.
Of course, man. We got this thing in Philly, man. They call it Philly Support Philly, man. But I just like to support, man. Whoever I see doing something that I'm a fan of and doing something.
My guy, I said this, and I mean it. If I got a motherfucker that says, yo, I juggle, it's $30 to come see me juggle. If I fuck with you, I'm like, look, I'm going to grab your ticket because you get money off it, and I'm going to push it. I might not even make it, but I'm going to support you. You know what I mean? Like, if it's anything that is now, if you like, yo, I work at the 7-Eleven, come through and just fucking stand around the slushie machine, I'm not going to do it. But if it's something that breaks the monotony that we all are dying to avoid, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That we all have that dream of just waking up, doing something you love, and getting paid for it. My God, I'll support your juggle. I'll support whatever, bro. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Country rap, I've been to fucking boxing matches. I've seen, you know what I mean? Like, whatever you're doing that you figured out a talent for, man, you let me know, man. I'm gonna fly your flag everywhere, man. So, you know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right, man.
100%, man.
Go, man.
Let's go Pens, man. Let's go Pens.
Go Pens. All right, man.
All right,
Thank you so much.
Of course, no problem.
Wait, right?
Yep, I'm still here.
You good? What you I'm watching the Kobe final game back and forth to the Warriors. The Warriors are looking like they about to run away with it. What you think?
Yeah, I think they got it. I think they're gonna get the record.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Yeah, they're blowing the Grizzlies out by 21 right now. But
yep.
That's it. Until I don't even know if we're still recording. But till next week, I don't even know what we got to talk about next week. It'll be something. There's a couple battles dropping. We might have to touch into this chess versus Reed. I know it's gonna be a little bit old next week, but might have to tap into this. This might be a hot topic.
Right. Tune in next week.
Be cool. How y'all be cool? We out of here.